That breaking news, a large police presence in Davis right now centered on a house on Hawthorne Lane. That house is just a few blocks from where a person of interest was taken into custody yesterday. It comes after 3 stabbings in a span of just a week in the city of Davis, where 2 people were killed. 1 is still recovering. At this point, police are not saying if this search of this home is connected to the string of stabbings. KCRA 3's Lizzie Mitri joins us live from the scene right now. Lizzie, what can you see?
Lisa, we got here about an hour ago, and right now you can see the police tape is up. This is Hawthorne Lane. It's blocked off at West 8th Street. And we were seeing, now they're kind of behind vehicles, it looks like, but there were FBI agents and Davis police. There you can see some of them walking right now. They've been going in and out of that home where all the attention appears to be focused. It looked like they also had a camera out earlier taking photos. We did reach out to Davis police multiple times about this, asking if they are executing a search warrant, asking them for confirmation if this is related to the 2 murders and 1 attempted murder that have happened over the last week. And Davis police has not responded to any of our calls or questions, so they have not confirmed that at this point. But what we do know is the only update we heard from them this morning is that they said the person of interest who was detained yesterday is still detained today. And we know that happened just about a half a mile away from where we are here. So very close. And that was on Colby Drive and Pine Lane, which was just a block away from Sycamore Park, which, as we know, was the scene of the 2nd stabbing, which left a UC Davis student dead. So we know that police say they will release more details coming up at 2 p.m. But as of now, we are just looking at this large police scene. It appears that they're searching this home, and Davis police have not responded to our requests for comment or confirmation about this scene out here. Reporting live here in Davis, Lizzie Mitri, KCRA 3 News.
Lizzie, thank you so much for the update. Now, in just 2 hours, Davis police will give their update on the investigation after 3 separate stabbings. All happened within just a matter of days, less than a week's time. There's an intense focus on this person of interest, the person that you see dressed in black there, who police detained yesterday afternoon during the 5 o'clock hour. You can see in this exclusive KCRA 3 video, officers approach him a block from Sycamore Park. That's the scene of the 2nd deadly stabbing. A witness had called police saying he believed this man matched the description from 2 of the stabbings. The witness says the man was behaving oddly and even seemed to be hiding in the park at one point. So here's what we know. Police did detain the man for questioning. However, it should be noted police have also detained other people of interest during their investigation. No arrests have been announced, and the investigation is still very active. 3 different investigations for each crime scene. In the meantime, officials are telling people in Davis to stay alert. Many people have changed their schedules to avoid being out at night, since all of these crimes happened at night outside. And let's show you again this exclusive video from Live Copter 3 yesterday afternoon. You can see Davis police talking to that man. We want to reiterate that he is being called a person of interest, not a suspect. He was taken to the police station for questioning. It's also important to note that he was not in handcuffs. As you can see there, he was using both of his hands to gesture. KCRA 3 spoke with a man who says he reported that person of interest after he saw him taken in by police, act suspicious near Sycamore Park.
I had called in a report while I was in the car, just saying that there was a person matching this description walking down the street, and kind of tried to keep them updated. I'm hoping that this is the person and that Davis can kind of be done with this, and that we are safe again.
Police were called mostly because the person of interest matched the suspect description they had been giving out to the public. We've reached out to police multiple times, as Lizzie mentioned, to see where things stand right now. We have not heard from them. It's also important to note that this is not the first person of interest police have detained through the course of their investigation. In the meantime, there has been a huge outpouring of support for those killed. This was the scene in Sycamore Park where Kareem Abu Najam's body was found over the weekend. His friends and fellow students will be holding a celebration of life for him this Friday at 4 at UC Davis. Again, we're expecting a press conference coming up at 2 o'clock in just about 2 hours. You can also get the very latest from the KCRA3 app. Make sure you have it downloaded and enable the breaking news push alerts to get the very latest developments. We'll also be streaming that police press conference at 2 o'clock.